welcome again. Today we're going to talk about pronouns. So let's see what are pronouns. So basically, a pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun. Do you guys remember when we talked about nouns? Nouns are asma basically in Arabic. Okay, الأسماء. فا pronoun يعني شو بالعربي؟ يعني ضمائر. Okay, فا pronoun is a noun. يعني الضمائر حتى بالعربي أحيانا الضمير بيكون اسم صح؟ وأحيانا نحكي إنه هو مبتدأ لأنه اسم. Basically, a pronoun is a noun or takes the place of a noun, okay? So here we have different types of pronouns that we already use in our lives, but we don't know what are these. So today we will learn together pronouns ورح نعرف قلبت عربي, okay, and we will understand what are pronouns first of all, and then how do we use them, okay? So here we have subject pronouns, object pronouns, possessive adjectives, possessive pronouns, and reflexive pronouns. You don't have to know the names, okay? So you don't have to know the names. It's not important. No one will ask you what is this. You don't have to memorize them. The only thing you guys have to know is how to use your pronoun, okay? First of all, when I want to talk about myself, okay, so as Yasmin, I want to talk about myself, okay? So I'm one person and it's me. So I would say, I love music. So I'm using I as a pronoun. And then if I want to say, for example, me and my sister went for walking, for example. Me and my sister went to or for walking. So here I'm using me as a pronoun. Okay, so you have to know when to use this. You can't say I and my sister. That's not correct. Even when you're talking, it's not really professional, you know? So this is how we use me. For example, if I want to use my, so here my, it means basically, I want to tell you guys the difference between possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. Possessive adjectives يعني صفات الملكية in Arabic. صفات الملكية. صفات الملكية يعني I'm describing something I own. I'm describing something I own. يعني عم بصف شغلة أنا عندي إياها. Okay, so for example, my car is old. Okay, so I'm describing something I own. أنا عم بصف سيارتي. Okay, so this is a possessive adjective. Okay, but possessive pronouns يعني what? يعني ضمائر الملكية. ضمائر الملكية means basically when I say this car is mine, okay? So this car is mine, basically I'm just saying that the car that you're seeing in front of you is mine. I own it. So in Arabic أنا عم بحكي إنه هاي سيارتي, هاي ملكيتي. I'm not describing it, ما عم بعطيه صفة, بس عم بحكي إنه هاي سيارتي, هاد إلي. Okay? So this is the difference between them. Possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. Clear, guys?
What is different between I and me?
Great question, Rawan. So, I is a subject. Do you know what is a subject in Arabic? فاعل. In a sentence, okay, your sentence should have a subject, should have a verb, should have an object. دايما الأساسيات الجملة بيكونوا فعل وفاعل ومفعول به, right? ف subject is فاعل, okay, which you begin your sentence with, and it could be a pronoun or a noun. فيه يكون ضمير وفيه يكون اسم. Okay, so I is a subject. You always start your talk when you're talking about yourself. You always say I, correct? Me is an object pronoun. What is an object? مفعول به. Okay? So, for example, I'm thinking about an example of me. The teacher gave the book to me. So the teacher gave the book to me. Me here is the object. Because you'll ask, to whom did the teacher give the book?
To me.
Exactly. So this is an object. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, let's move to reflexive pronouns. You don't have to know the name. Myself. How should I use it? Basically, myself is that when I'm talking about something that refers to me, okay, or reflects to me, I use myself. For example, I hurt myself. Myself is me, right? I'm talking about myself, something I've done to myself. Okay, let's move to if we want to talk about to someone, okay? If we want to talk to someone. For example, you look beautiful today. So I'm talking to someone and I'm telling them that you look beautiful today, right? This is a subject, okay? But if I said that I gave you the book, I gave you the book, to whom did I give the book? You, right? So here is the object. So here, your and yours, the difference. Let's see the difference. We said possessive adjective, صفات الملكية, right? So, let's say, your book is new. So I'm giving it, I'm explaining or I'm describing her book. I'm saying that it's new. It's an adjective, yeah? But if I want to say in general, if I want to say ضمير الملكية, which I don't describe anything, I would only say this book is yours. So you own it. This book is yours. Look the difference? Here there is a description. You're describing something. But in possessive pronouns, when you're saying yours, you're not describing anything. You're just saying this book is yours. Okay. Yourself. Yourself, you hurt yourself. So that person hurt themselves, basically. So when you tell someone you hurt yourself, so they did something to themselves. Okay? So I mean it's something that reflects to them. Okay. Let's move to if you're talking about a male. Male means a guy, a boy. Okay? So when we're talking about a male, of course we know how to use he. Okay, he's playing, he's eating, he's drinking, anything. But here we have him. Him is, for example, I gave the book to him. So whom did I give the book to? Who did I
To
give the
him.
book to? To him. Exactly. You know, when you listen to examples, it helps you to understand more. Okay? So here you have an indirect object and you know how to use him now. Here, for both of these, we use the same pronoun, which makes our life easier. We use his for both of them. So, if I want to describe something that this guy owns, I would say, let's say, his book is new. Okay? So I'm describing the book that he owns. And then if I want to just say that he owns the book, I would say this book is his. Okay. Himself. Himself, he hurt himself, basically. He hurt himself, something that he did to himself. Okay? So let's move to if we were talking about a female, a girl. Okay? If we're talking about a female or a girl, we would say, for example, all of us know how to use she. She plays, she's playing, she drinks, she's drinking, she eats, she's eating. This is, I mean, all of us use it, even beginners. Okay? Hair. Oh, here we have hair and hair. Look. But we have different usage. So, who can give me an example?
I take her book.
I take her book. Excellent, Dana. Yes. Okay. Whom book did you take?
Her book.
Excellent. Yes. Okay. So here, her, it's clear. Okay, here, صفات الملكية. For example, let's say that, what was the example that we were saying? Her car. Her car is new. Her dog is small. I'm describing something that she owns. You can see the difference? I'm saying that her car is new, something she owns. So let's move to hers. Hers, which is ضمائر الملكية, hers. How can we use it? For example, this car is hers. This dog is hers, something that she owns. The dog is for her. We can't change this. So it's something that she owns. تبعها, ملكيتها. Okay. Herself, I think you guys got it, right? Herself, she hurt herself. She cooked for herself, for example, so she did something to herself. Now, if we're not talking about a person, if we're talking about a thing يعني basically جماد أو مثلا حيوان إشي غير عاقل, okay, something that can't think, okay. So if you're talking about a thing, you guys know how to use it. It is raining, it is snowing, it is cold, it is hot, okay. But here, she made it, she played with it, okay. But here, let's see here.
Say, this book is better than its cover. You're saying this book is better. You're comparing it to its cover, the book's cover. So that's how you use it. And it with apostrophe s is, like Yasmin said, is it is, like how you have don't for do not or can't for cannot. So its apostrophe s is it is. So just to remember that.
So itself, I think it's clear for everyone. Itself, the dog hurt itself. Why did we say itself to a dog? Because dog is a thing, right? غير عاقل, basically. So itself, yeah, so the dog hurt itself. So let's move to if we're talking about a group of people. Plural. Plural يعني جمع. Okay? All of these were singular. مفرد. Here we will talk about plural. جمع. Okay? So if we're talking about we. Okay? We, I am a part of the group that I'm talking about. Okay? So you guys know how to use we, right? We are talking, we're texting, we're eating, playing, we're drinking, anything. I think we is clear for everyone. Us. Us, basically, it's an object, right? So let's think about an example. For example, that she gave the book to us. She gave the book to us. This is an example. Can someone else tell me an example?
She played with us.
She played with us, exactly. With whom did she play? With us. Our and ours. The difference. Our here, for example, our car is old. I'm just using the same example so you guys can know the difference, okay? Our car is old. Let's say our bird is noisy. Our bird is noisy. Okay, so I'm describing the bird that we're owning. Okay? But ours, this bird is ours. It's for us. It's ours. Look the difference? Ourselves, I think everyone got it. Ourselves, basically, we hurt ourselves. We cooked for ourselves. If I'm talking about, okay, so you might say, Yasmin, here we have you. And then there also it was you. What is the difference? You might be asking this. The difference is here it was one person. You're talking to one person. Singular, مفرد, شخص واحد. Here it says plural. So for example, I could be talking to a group of people and I can tell them you guys. So it's a plural, جمع. Okay? So you, You are, let's say you guys are noisy, let's say. Okay? So you guys are noisy. I'm talking about a group of people that I'm telling them that you are noisy. This is for subject. For object, let's say I return the book to you guys, let's say, because we're talking about plural. I just want to clear it for you guys. So I gave the book to you, or I returned the book to you guys. Okay, your and yours. Can you guys think about one?
Can we say this is your pencil?
This is your pencil. Yeah, we can say it actually, but you're not describing anything, you know? You can say also this pencil is yours. Yeah? This pencil is yours. Your pencil is beautiful. This is how you use it.
Can you give only one sentence example for yours?
This house is yours. Clear enough?
Good.
Okay. So this is the difference between your and yours. Okay, yourself. Who can give me an example using yourself?
Can we say you love yourself?
Oh, so yourself, here the singular. You love yourself, it's correct. But for the singular one, when you're talking to one person or when you're talking about only one person, yourselves, look, we have es here. Yeah? So yourself, it's a group of people. A group of people, you're talking to them. If we want to put yourselves in a sentence, you can say you love yourselves. You hurt yourselves.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Let's move to a person or a thing. Okay, also it's plural, جمع. A person or a thing. Okay, why did we say a thing? A thing means غير عاقل. Why did we say a thing? Because when you're talking about, let's say, a group of dogs together, you can't say it. It only is for one dog. But if you have 3, 4, 5 dogs, you say they. Okay? So it's they is used either for a group of people or a group of things. Okay? So plural. So for example, here they, let's say they are playing, or they're playing, a group of people are playing, so I say they're playing. Or for example, if a group of dogs are eating something, so they are eating. The dogs are eating, so they are eating. They are drinking. Okay, everyone? Next one, them. Let's think of a sentence. I gave them the book. Basically, I gave them the book. To whom did you give the book? To them. Okay, so their and theirs. Their car is
عندي.
fast. Sorry, go ahead.
There is a cat on the chair.
There is a cat on the chair. It's not there. Let me show you. You're talking about there. There, it's the same pronunciation, but has different meaning and different spellings. There is a chair. There is a chair means هناك كرسي. هناك كرسي. There here, it means they own something. Okay? So this is the difference between them. Was that their car is fast. Their car is fast يعني سيارتهم سريعة. الهم هاي سيارتهم. الهم هاي هي there. شايفة هاي ضمير. There here, the second one ضمير. It's a pronoun. ضمير. Okay, pronoun يعني ضمير.
Yeah.
Okay, so the example was that their car is fast, and then theirs, how can I use it? The car is theirs. So they own it. But I'm not describing it because it's a possessive pronoun. But possessive adjective, I said that their car is fast. So it's a pronoun, and at the same time, I'm describing it.
I just wanted to say that this is actually a problem for a lot of people. So good you asked, Rowan, because this is something that a lot of people get wrong, get confused. But what is different, that something you can remember, is this is for a person. These pronouns are for people. So when I say me, my, it's about me, a person. You, it's about you who is a person. Him, it's a boy who is a person. Her, it's a girl who is a person. Yeah. So there will be like maybe 2 or 3 people, but they're also people. But when you say there is a car or I am sitting there, it's a place. You're showing something, a direction like that, right? So that's something you could remember maybe. This is only for people, which
And
is THEIR.
and also think, so a group of, let's say, dogs, a group of cats, a group of pencil.
Yeah.
We have only themselves, and I think you guys got it. Reflexive pronouns, or basically something that refers or reflects to someone or the person that did something. For example, they hurt themselves. Let's say they cooked for themselves. They played by themselves. Okay, so the thing that they're doing for themselves, basically. Clear, everyone?
Yeah.
Okay.